We will say that the pocket square being black out of nowhere was a choice.
Man, ain't no pocket square. Them some panties, man. That's a pair of panties in that man's pocket.
That's a thong. Gus said, hey, when you show up and the be watching football, you gotta let them know.
Welcome back to the Alley Oop. You got to know I appreciate you. And today, I need 17 drum rolls. If you out there, I need a drum roll. Let's get one going. I'm finna announce my brand new co-host for the Alley Oop. She's my sister in the Lord. We grew up together. We come from the same behind. My sister, Trysta, Krick. Ladies and gentlemen, say what's happening to my sister. Say what's happening to the people, sis.
Hey, Trysta. Everybody say, hey, Trysta.
Hey, Trysta.
Could you imagine if we were actually like biologically both parents?
We are. That's what you don't even realize.
Same gene pool. Same, at least the internal gene.
Yep, we got the same face and everything. Same nose.
Real quick, before we get up into this, Juju, the thing I needed to tell you is that Sarah, my co-host for Let Her Shoot, brought you up just 2 days ago. And she said that if she had more bread, that her fashion icon, her like spirit animal for fashion is you, Juju. And she was like, you know who I want to dress more like is Juju. And I go, Watkins? And she goes, no,
hell nah.
She said Juju.
Come on, Watkins. How dare you?
Juju Watkins? And she goes, no, Juju. I love all the jerseys that he has. All right, girl. Come
on, man. Salute to my sister for appreciating the flavor with the swag and flavor. Like my sister Sarah, come on. Last time I saw her, she had the Deladine on, man. Mm-hmm. With the J's, with the ones. I see you, sis. But yeah, man, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. I'm going to salute you. Send me your jersey size. I got you. That's neither here nor there.
This is trending right now.
What is trending right now? Why do you say it like that?
This is trending right now. Salute to our producer with the most natural sounding transition ever.
What does this mean? Don't bread on me?
So this is, everybody's laughing their faces off because a protester got pissed and threw
somebody got hit in the face with the Subway sandwich?
Yes, a protester threw a Subway sandwich at ICE. So what do you think? Is a Subway sandwich a good weapon?
Wow, in the hood we call them submarine sandwiches, but that's neither here nor there.
You call them? No, you don't. You do not call them submarine sandwiches.
Yes, we do. It sounds cooler too now that you think about it, because I see the look in your eyes. You're like, damn, I should have been calling them.
Listen, with the price, here's the deal: with the tariffs be doing what they're doing, and the inflation doing what it's doing, the $5 footlongs don't exist anymore. You gave up lunch.
I ain't never been ready to throw my shit, though. For you to be ready to throw your shit, that mean you ain't this hungry no more. It's like you carrying it because you bought it versus you want this shit still. It's like he with somebody who frowned on wasting food. So he was like, oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, another one.
You're not broke enough. You're not broke enough.
But is it a good weapon? Or is it like a platano would be a good one? Or an empanada?
It's a terrible weapon. What are you going to do with that?
Exactly. I wish one of my enemies or a person who had a problem with me would hit me with this first. I'm punching through your head, not at your head. I'm punching through your head for the knockout.
No, it's a terrible
That's just free. That's free game out there.
And you know what, Juju? This is what we should say is. And maybe I don't think maybe this is not culturally appropriate, but like this was a white person that did this. This is a very clearly a white move. I think
that was culturally appropriate.
Okay, because there's no world that a person of color, none of my brothers or sisters from any other cultures are throwing a Subway sandwich. That's the first of all, it's the whitest fast casual food you can get. Second of all, no, like that's just There's no chance that someone's like, I'm
Nah.
going to waste my meal on throwing this at night.
And what's the whitest sandwich you could throw? Type of sandwich.
Quiznos.
Turkey.
Quiznos.
Turkey.
I thought
Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Quiznos toasted. Quiznos toasted turkey. Mayo. Heavy mayo. Shredded lettuce. Tomato. Pickles. That's the whitest. That's the whitest sandwich on earth. Because you know it's not like a chopped cheese from the bodega being thrown at the ice edging. Because then you're like, then it's maybe then you're like, maybe it's my Dominican brothers and sisters.
Right. If you get hit with a chopped cheese, you got to look out for a knife because somebody's about to cut you.
Yeah, Boricua,
$1.50.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's Boricua Morena, I think is what it is. Right,
yeah, but I don't, yeah.
Nah, we don't say that. That's what, in the inner circles, they call it what Trysta called it.
We don't know. Like, it's, know how it is.
Okay, so this sportscaster, well, this is how he did the game, if you want to talk about this.
That's my boy, man. Come on now. Hold on now. We ain't been putting no smut on my boy name. What it say? I can't read it.
When you have to call a game at noon but have reservations at the Cotton Club at 5.
Come on, man. We ain't finna do my boy like this, man. That's my boy Gus, ain't it? Gus Johnson.
That's Gus.
Yeah, man. Look, my boy still doing it, man. Casket sharp.
Is Gus on the GLP as well?
Oh, come on. See, now, time out. Re-rackers. My boy ain't on no GLP. My boy is in the GYM.
He's looking like he is getting trim in the
Come on, man.
There.
Gus ain't never been big like that. Gus always been, you know what I mean? I'm gonna salute to Gus. I ain't gonna put no, you know what?
One thing I'll say is we're not besmirching Gus, but we will say that the pocket square being black out of nowhere was a choice.
Man, ain't no pocket square. Them some panties, man. That's a pair of panties in that man's pocket.
That's a thong. Gus said, hey, when you show up and the be watching football, you gotta let them know.
Come on, man. You feel me? With a dab of Creed on the neck.
Looking like he was what was that new movie? Sinners, looking like he was at
the boom boom room.
At the boom boom room in the prohibition.
Come on, hold on, bro. You know what? I'm telling myself for the boom boom room joke. I don't like that. Nah, we gotta get off my boy because I don't like it. Is that white? Or is that fuchsia?
No, that's like a periwinkle right there. That's periwinkle. That's how you know you got it. If you can be Gus and then throw on the periwinkle quite casually for week 1 of college football, you got it.
Yeah,
you got it. That's a man. That's a man who's if he's not married, he's up to his ears.
Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. It's just kind of the walk of shame of this.
Oh, that's my ducky. Oh yeah. Oh man.
That's the runner sprinter shame. Goddamn, I ain't never seen a sprinter shame.
You can't even go back and get the head and run away.
Hell nah.
You gotta just go. I gotta just go. Sorry.
You gotta leave as little time for somebody to pull out their phone as possible. You go back and get that head, now somebody done focused in and got you with the change it from 1 to 3. I'm on your ass.
You know what that is too, because I don't know if you know this, Juju, but the duck be fighting.
Yeah.
Okay? He scraps. And
Scrap with who though?
With other mascots.
Oh,
I
did not know this. I did not know this.
Ass. If you're a person behind that duck uniform,
you're
a new person that wasn't the one scrapping, you don't want your face getting out on these streets. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, science class go a little different when folks know.
Wait, I think these are grown men. Aren't they grown people as mascots?
I mean, I think college students technically grown men. I think.
It's questionable.
Listen, Carson Beck is a grown man over there at Miami, about 20.
Carson Beck got the same face as that one Bugsy cartoon. Whenever Bugs Bunny,
we're not about to. If we're not going after,
he had drove off of his head. Oh, we're not going after Carson Beck. We're not going after Carson Beck.
I mean, he is kind of, I think, gettable though. Like
my boy look like Lurch.
Questionable stuff. He does look like Lurch.
From the Addams Family.
He does. From the Addams Family. If you don't know who Lurch is, from the Addams Family. Yeah,
salute to Lurch for sure, like always. First off, man, we got to get into one of the pressing questions. The playoff question is pressing right now, but at the same time, are you MVP or are you MV4? because A'ja Wilson and Napheesa Collier right now have both put respect on both of their names with their performance. But the Lynx #1. But Aces won 12 in a row. What you think, sis?
I don't think you can be as bad as the Aces were.
Yeah.
For as long as they were.
Yeah.
For like 25 games.
Yeah.
And give the MVP to someone who's already got so many damn MVPs. That's all she does is rack up MVPs. So I think that the world... And
what was that? What you say? What word was that?
The world.
The world.
I think the world wants Fee. And
yeah.
I know that's... I think probably Fee is not as valuable to her team as A'ja is.
I mean, what's the award then?
But we that's what is the test. It's a test as old as time. A conversation as old as time. You could say Jokic is the MVP every goddamn year because of his on-off splits. But you could also, I said this on my podcast, Let Her Shoot, go ahead and download, subscribe, all that, push, smash the YouTube. But you could also say that Breonna Stewart and Jonquel Jones are co-MVPs because every time they leave the Liberty look like hot buns.
Objection.
Cheeks.
I cannot. They do look like hot buns and cheeks, but salute to the New York Liberty. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you have it because I'm not finna besmirch either one of these ladies' names.
The thing is that Juju just like knows too many people. And they don't let me in anywhere. So I might as well just not worry about what I say. And then I go to the AZ Fud party after talking about Dejanay.
This is lies.
And Dejanay looks at me and I just shrink in my skin. And I'm like, I think she just burned a hole straight through my face. I didn't even say anything bad about her. So get right to it, Juju. You just continue to be middleman Jew.
This is how I feel right now as the Atlanta Dream fan. Public enemy #1 is A'ja Wilson. I don't give a damn, so it's messing up my view a little bit. They came to Atlanta last week, and the fans in the audience was cheering more for the damn Aces and A'ja Wilson than they was for the Atlanta Dream, and we lost that game in pretty close fashion. And I still can't believe I had actual disgust in my face and like for folks like walking around. Folks I see every game with the Dream jersey. Oh, today you wore your A'ja A1 shirt. Huh. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, salute to you. Yeah, I take the picture. We working with women's sports. Exactly. Come on, man. How dare you? My sister Ryan Howard spoke up after the game. Hold on. You know, she's always near and dear. My sister Ryan Howard spoke up after the game. She said, come on, man, it's hard to play when we got the whole home crowd cheering for the damn Vegas Aces. You feel me? So Vegas Aces kiss my ass. How about that? That whole Vegas Aces organization. Salute to them. This is basketball. Y'all can basketball kiss my ass. I'm not rooting for you. I want to go through you for the championship. I do not like you. However, A'ja Wilson been balling. I can't lie.
She has been balling. So many 30-point games. He just gets the model of consistency. Those 7 games, those 7 games were putting enough little crack in the. It happened to be those were 7 games.
Sprinkle some crack.
Sprinkle some crack on them. It happened to be that those were the games where the Aces were just on a roll, and A'ja's putting up 30 and 12, and Fee's sitting there in street clothes. If Fee was doing what she was doing all year and was playing, I don't think we would even be talking about it.
Yeah. We just going to agree that both of these ladies are deserving for the MVP. It don't matter as long as it's one of them. Moving on. The Sparks right now. Sparks got a big dub last night.
Here we go.
LA Sparks on the rise.
Are you getting paid by
Los Angeles? Who else about Los Angeles?
Listen,
what is you talking about, man?
Every time we come up on this show, you want to talk about could the Sparks get into the playoffs? Like, oh, Cameron Brink is back. Juju, no, they're not getting into the playoffs.
Oh, okay? Damn, bro. Why? Why aren't they going to get in the playoffs? It's a couple games left. They got 2 Oh, as a matter of fact, you're right.
They play the Dream twice in a row.
I was about to say, yep, you smart. You smart.
Yeah, they play the Mercury and they play the Aces. So
Over
4
with.
out of the 5 games are teams that are the top of the top in terms of the standing. They got a big win, and they'll probably beat the Wings because the Wings are just a mess, and that's it.
Yeah.
Juju. So I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, nah, you're right. Because I realized when you were saying it, I was like, damn, they do got not only 2 more games against the Dream, they got Wednesday and Thursday against the Dream next week here in Atlanta. But stop, we're not having none of that. So yeah.
And you got the Dream, who I think really, and you can tell me more if like in terms of your perspective, but I think being the 2 seed if you're Atlanta is really important, given the fact that the Liberty have been so injured and they slid down the rankings, and it's really been Lynx and Liberty when fully healthy, and then like a small step below has been Atlanta, all year. And now that the Liberty are fading, you need that 2 spot, especially when you may end up losing home court advantage depending on who you play in the semis. So I think they're really going to want to put belt to ass on the LA team. And the LA team can't defend anybody. They just put up a bunch of buckets and they let you go to the hole. Pause.
Yeah. Last thing before we get out of here. Who you got winning it all right now? Because look, I can't even spit it out. You got the Lynx winning it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's according to how these playoffs shake up and how they align. I got the Atlanta Dream winning in the 2025 WNBA championship. If it line up how it's supposed to line up.
Tell me the
look.
path.
First round, I don't give a damn about the first round for real. It's gonna be Scooby Snacks. But if we can get the New York Liberty at home instead of being behind them on the list, so starting off in 2 games in New York, bro, New York Liberty in trouble. I see him, Amisa, man. I see John Quayle. I see him. I see Sabrina. I see it. But we've been playing good against the top teams all year. Yeah. So I just don't see it happening that way.
And on top of that, the thing that nobody's really talking about is that the Liberty can't get wins away from the kid right now. No Aubrey Plaza, no Ted Lasso to prop up, no Miss Rebecca with the Ellie hat on.
Come on, man.
Nobody, we don't have all those little stars.
Exactly. Ben Stiller ain't there to make the other team nervous and realize, I watched Severance. Dang, I know who Fat Joe is. Down 2-0.
Besides you, Juju, who's the most famous person that shows up to Atlanta Dream games?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. In Atlanta right now, we need more support from our stars, man.
Are we getting T.I.? Are we getting any T.I.?
We'll have people pull up like Young Dro. Young Dro performed last halftime.
You don't really know crazy. You don't really know about it.
Hey, what they really know about it? That's how you know my sister a player. She ain't even saying shoulder lane. She went to that day 1 Dro. You feel me? Come on, man. But yeah, dog, we need some more support from our stars in Atlanta. Don't just pull up whenever things going out good. Nah, pull up on us. I mean, this season alone, we done had, Thug pulled up. He got a lot going on. I'm going to keep it moving.
He does have a lot going on.
You feel me? But people slowly but surely pulling up. But there's no staples in there, like you would say, like Ben Stiller, for someone who's just known for supporting the Dream, Jason Sudeikis. You feel me? So, yeah, we need to get that together ASAP, Dream. Who do you think
would be that person that you would be like, okay, we're like, that's on the map now? Like, who's that Atlanta star? That's from,
it's so many.
Is it Childish Gambino? Is it?
I don't even think he got to be that big, because I think he's big as hell. Like, especially with his Mr. Smith coming out, all that shit. We just need Killer Mike. Killer Mike, be a staple, bro. You feel me? T.I., be a staple. Big Boy from Outkast, be a staple. Like, you know what I mean? Come show these folk love, because, bro, this organization has had such a crappy couple of years. That, man, any support from these folks, man, they gonna love that, man. So, yeah, bro, just pull up on us, Atlanta Stars, you feel me? You got to know we need you. But, hey, great episode, man. Look, first episode with my sister From here on out, it's gonna be me and my sister. You feel me? Twins, share the same blood.
Twin.
We spit the same spit.
Twin.
Brother. You feel me? Come on, man. Any last words on the way out? 100,000. I never not want you here ever. I never want to get on the microphone without my sister. Sue me. You feel me? And our disheveled producer. I always need my disheveled producer.
Disheveled?
You feel me? Disheveled.
Wow. I just feel like that's probably the most disrespectful thing that's been said all day.
No, it's not. That voice is creepy,
what
man.
What is wrong with you two?
Do you hear that voice? Do you hear that voice? Come on, man. And our boy Dylan. I need my boy Dylan no matter what.
Dylan and the dildos.
This is the squad. This is the crew right here.
We're cutting that Dylan.
Let's not do my boy Dylan like that. Ain't no Dylan in the dos.
He doesn't have the dildos. It's like literally like it's the dildos is behind Dylan.
Jesus,
I heard it as Dylan has tons of dildos.
No,
that's how
it's
I
like
heard
like the Jackson
Dylan comes
5,
with dildos in a bag. Maybe brown.
Dylan, I'm sorry.
Probably has a zipper.
Now I got an HR.
It's like, but it's bursting out the steam full with dildos.